if you got one that was like a little bit bigger, that might fit in it.
That I know. I want to get a case for this thing at some point. Hi, dear.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good. Tired.
Yeah.
I was out late last night.
You were. You were out past your bedtime.
I was out way late.
At least you didn't have to work yesterday.
Yeah. Well, you made that life choice.
That's true. That's better. My microphone drooped a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. It's not your fault. You didn't do it. Or did you?
Well, I did set up your setup today.
Well, yeah, but I was messing with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you broke it then.
Okay.
So,
Are you sad?
why? Oh, that I could actually sleep in tomorrow morning?
No. Are you sad that you're not getting to watch a race today? What?
Why would you just rub that right in me? Right? Just like...
I'm not rubbing it in.
Yes.
Because you could always just cancel your classes.
No, because I feel bad if I do that, considering I canceled last Monday.
Well, yeah, but you canceled last Monday for a better reason.
Well, yeah, but there's a difference there. Now, to be completely fair, I could because I'm like so far ahead. But no, I won't.
See, it dropped again.
Well, there's a tightener thing.
Where?
Oh, no, it's a screw.
Okay, well, we'll just... I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay.
What?
So, yeah, no, raining in Florida. We're recording on Sunday afternoon, so should be the Daytona 500, but no.
It'll be okay.
Rain.
It'll be okay. Or not.
No. I'm not a happy camper about that. But it was supposed to be the capper of a week. It was a busy week, but nothing. There will be no racing. Just trucks on Friday night that we saw.
No, I mean, they'll still be racing. It'll just be tomorrow.
Yeah, and I won't see most of it.
But, yeah, you'll miss the mustard-heavy front row.
Yeah, you're going to have an issue with that for a while.
No, it's a every year thing.
Yeah.
Because it's been a couple years now.
True, but still, just you have a color issue as far as light colors make you confused on sporting events.
And one of the guys is one that I root for.
Yeah.
So that makes it hard because when he's doing bad, I assume he's not the one doing bad. And then I get disappointed.
True. So, but we're getting ready for stuff upcoming. Pitt Day of Giving is going to be a big one.
P-Dog.
Yes, the battle has begun.
Okay, but like, if I made my donation now, would it
It's
count?
now working.
Okay.
Yes. So anyone who would like to help me really stick it to Oakland, all I need is $5. You can go to... I set up my own webpage to direct directly to the UPJ stuff, bypassing Oakland.
Of course you did.
So if you just go to cernel.com, it'll take you right to the Johnstown page of the delivery. And if you are inclined, find a spot and throw $5. It's not just... It's the minimum... I say 5 because that's the minimum donation number. And it's not just the value, it's also the number of people engaged.
Isn't it actually more the number of people?
It is, yes.
It's just the problem, not necessarily a problem, but you have to donate a minimum of $5.
Yeah.
For you to count.
That's where whatever it is, for some reason, that's why they have the, even if it's any donation, not just Pitt Day of Giving, but any time it's $5.
It probably has something to do with like
processing
fees.
But yeah, so I'm trying real hard, and I don't have any guilt because it was this whole, hey, it's a friendly competition thing, and then you look at it, there's a whole bunch of competitions. You can't win if you're a regional campus. There's no way. So
That's not fair.
well, no, and that's why I'm not playing fair.
Oh, gotcha. So
Now I wouldn't have played fair either way, but I don't feel
if
bad
I
about it.
donate more than one time, that still only counts as one.
Correct, one person.
Okay.
But if like,
Are there also challenges for dollars?
yeah, not that we're gonna win, no matter
Okay.
what, unless somebody in this audience is a millionaire and didn't tell us.
Probably not.
That's what I would think. So, but if it's like for the household, like if you donate and then I donate, that's 2 donors,
Yeah.
but not together.
I'm just thinking, should I do it now so that I don't forget later?
What percentage of likelihood do you think is there that you would forget?
Me personally,
Yes.
on my own,
No. I mean, just in general, living here with me.
well, no, that's what I was getting to. Like, if it was just reliant upon me to remember, it's tax season, so it would be very unlikely.
Yeah.
But I also know that as soon as I got home, you would be like, "Did you do your donation?"
Yeah.
So
Besides, I'm going to need you to go around helping people between you and me that we know want to help the cause, but we may have to help them with.
yeah, we're not allowed to talk about them.
Point being, it's a big part of what's coming up. I got to get everything ready this week for the live stream. I'm going to be on live on the YouTube feed for 4 hours.
Yeah, so if you need some entertainment in your day,
yeah, please.
You and David will be on
With the president, with all the divisions,
with
and
multiple guests
all the athletics, basically
from what, 11 to
11 to probably like 3:30 now. Knowing how long it's going to stretch out.
How do you get to that?
Um,
I'm just saying I might watch in the background while I'm at work.
that'll be at the upj.pitt.edu/pdog, PDOG.
Okay.
But if you want to donate early, cernel.com.
Well, if you want to donate at any time.
Or donate anytime. Well, you can donate at the UPJ site too, but the one that I have set up also has my referral link.
What do you get?
Nothing other than just to rub it in Oakland's face that I got you as a donor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just bragging rights.
Okay.
I don't want to win prizes. I don't want things. I have an ego and it needs fed.
Okay.
So that's the coming week. We went to Pittsburgh on Monday.
We did, and you got to have a front row seat for one of my traffic observations.
Yes. It was a very interesting trip.
See, because I think maybe it's just me. Maybe people just drive like an idiot around me. Now, we were in my car, so maybe that is the common denominator. But when you literally see a tractor trailer not even attempt to slow down for a red light.
Oh, no.
And the car in front of him, it was red for him too.
Yeah.
So I don't... Crazy people?
Pretty much.
I don't know about those people driving in Blairsville. What? That's where it was.
I know. That's why it's funny. And considering we have an audience in Blairsville, defend yourself.
I mean...
Not you. Blairsville.
I mean, I can't defend here either because...
Oh, we're nuts.
Last week I was driving home and there was a car parked up the street. The guy was getting into his car to leave, okay? That's not the important part. The important part is that it was a 4-door sedan with what had to be at least a 20-foot ladder strapped to the roof, with also a door on top of it, like a house door strapped to the top of it.
Okay.
Like, just why? Like,
Don't want to make 2 trips.
like, find a friend with a truck. It's Western Pennsylvania. You have to have a friend with a truck.
I forgot. One of our friends has my 20-foot ladder.
Did he use a truck?
Suburban.
That's close enough.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because he probably put it in the Suburban,
Yes.
not strapped to the roof of it.
No, because it folds up, so it actually would fit in the Subaru.
Yeah.
When we go around with it.
Yeah, this one did not.
No.
It was hanging over the front and back of the car.
So what would your take on our trip to Pittsburgh, other than that? I mean, I think the more I've thought about this, the idea that I'm supposed to walk 15,000 steps a day is insane.
Well, I think it's more from the standpoint of that, like, if you were doing something to exercise, like...
Well, I worked it out, and we were talking about it with some folks last night at the hockey game,
Yeah.
and they said the same thing. It's like 6 or 7 miles.
I don't know. How did you watch?
It's like 2 hours a day of exercise.
How much do you walk on a day that you teach?
Like 4,000.
I don't know.
It's a lot of steps.
That is a lot of steps, but people have those types of goals. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, dear.
I don't know either.
But your doctor finds us amusing.
Yes, we should have got her on the podcast. Or not on it, but hooked her up to it. Because she's very nice.
She laughed at our antics multiple times.
Yes. Did you catch, I was laughing, when we were stuck in the waiting room there for the hour, the people next to us were taking their admission survey.
Yeah.
And it's like symptoms, and it's like, are you always tired? And, no. Well, you're always in your room just doing nothing.
No, I did do that.
It's not because I'm tired. Well, then you could do more work around the house. Oh, backed her into a corner on that one.
No. Oh, then you didn't catch all of it.
No, I was pretty angry about waiting that long.
So the one was
I'm not
like,
angry. I just don't do it.
Was like, well, if you're not always tired, then why do you spend so much time in your room? Why don't you come down and like hang out with us? And she said, because I don't want to. And then the other one felt bad because she thought that she was in her room all the time because she was tired. She didn't realize it was just that she didn't want to spend time with them.
Nice. But, no, as always, amazing visit. Everyone's so nice down there and helpful. And
Yeah. No, it was good. Got you on some new medicine.
because my blood pressure's through the roof.
Yeah, but you've been handling it okay.
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
been a couple days now.
Wonder if it works.
I don't know. Have you not been taking your blood pressure?
No.
Are you going to take it right now?
Yeah, let's find out.
Okay. This is great.
This is where you fill in, dear, while I figure out what's going on with this thing.
Okay. What should I talk about? Should I talk about why it's weird that you're doing this? Your feet need to be on the ground.
Oh.
This
Old
is
man
amusing. You didn't make any old man noises.
Internally.
Oh, okay. Is this helping?
Yeah, this is going to be great.
Is my commentary helping?
Well, it
keep
was
the
not. It
blood
wasn't as
pressure
bad
low?
as it couldn't be as bad as it was down in Pittsburgh. And
But
you were
you
kind of
said that
commentating, doing that through there.
You said that. You said that it was there a couple times this week.
Hi,
Yeah.
that's true. And you were there. No, it's nothing related to you.
See, because I always worried that the reason
Good
that you
cause.
had high blood pressure, especially when we went down for your appointments, was because of my driving to get us to Pittsburgh.
Well, long-time listeners of this podcast may understand 153 over 94, significantly lower.
But from Pittsburgh, but what was it like last week when you were doing it more regularly?
Like 170 over 110.
Like all the time?
Yeah.
Okay. She did say, though, that if it doesn't go below 140 after
Oh,
2
we're
weeks,
going to have to double up that right
yeah.
away. Anyway. See, that's why people listen to this show. Live updates.
Live medical commentary.
There we go. Wait, anything good for you this week?
I don't know. I don't know.
You're kind of hitting the meat of the longer stretch of tax season now.
Yeah, no weird tax clients this week.
That's good.
Yeah.
Ran into a couple folks you knew at the game last night.
Yeah.
A couple of clients and.
Well, a client and a former client.
Yeah.
But so that was nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not good at running into random people out in public.
I ran into people I didn't recognize because they was out of context.
Who?
Remember when we first got there?
Oh,
we got waved over.
Yeah.
And I had to kind of feel out like, why do I know you? Until I kind of pieced it together.
Yeah. That happens. Well, that's why when someone came up to me because I had my Bubba hat on, and I went up to someone and I lifted my hat so that they could actually see my face because I don't usually wear a hat. But I had to continue my tradition, and hopefully it will help him in the race.
That might be tomorrow.
That is tomorrow.
Well, if the rain holds off.
Oh. I know. I mean, I thought they were pretty confident that the rain was going to hold off.
It's the rain in Florida. I have no faith.
Oh, well. But my sources tell me that it's dry season.
True, but it's still Florida.
That's true. If only there were professionals out there that could predict weather.
They're not. We were supposed to have
They're
a snow
not
day.
Professionals? There aren't any, or they're just not professional?
They're not any, considering that we were supposed to have the snow that we got Friday into Saturday here on Tuesday. We got nothing. The same forecast on Friday into Saturday was 6 inches.
Yeah, but you know what? I think even if we would have gotten what we got yesterday on Tuesday, I still don't think it would have changed anything.
No, but it's not
because the road. But I'm just saying, like, the roads were surprisingly clean.
Significantly later in the day. Oh no, you went up in the morning.
Yeah,
but not even talking that. I'm just saying is from the forecast perspective how they effectively were wrong with this forecast on Tuesday and then just reused it on Friday, figuring hey, let's give it another shot. So they were
5 days early, 4 days early.
Pretty much.
I don't know. It was lonely at the office yesterday.
Yeah, you said it was just you.
Yesterday afternoon. And then the cleaning guy came in. And I'm just going to apologize ahead of time because he had earbuds in and stuff. I'm just going to apologize ahead of time if I scare you by lurking in a dark office. Because we have like a copier in an empty office that we print to. And I came out and he was like right there. But surprisingly, people still came in.
Drop their stuff off.
Yeah.
There you go. Good. So, I think we probably need to get to the big story of the week.
Okay.
Outside of Pitt Day of Giving and my work for the United States Air Force Association,
yeah,
I'm working on a project I'll talk about once we get able to go live with it to everybody. But you know where I was at Friday. Had to go to a bank.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm like, where were you Friday?
Yeah. Went up voluntarily to campus, hung out all day, and then had to go to the bank to sign the paperwork to open up a bank account for this thing we're doing. So I take a friend of ours who's a colleague of mine who's going to be part of the group to go to the bank. So we go to First National down there in Scalp. Doing the paperwork, and you get through, okay, let me see the paperwork, tax ID number. Hey, you guys have your IDs? Yep. So I get my wallet here. I take out my ID. You give them to the lady.
Yeah.
She's looking at this, and I'm laughing, and I say, Oh, I forgot because it's been a while since I looked, and my driver's license
Yeah.
with my great picture on it that makes me. I look. That was taken when I was like a week home
Yeah.
after the transplant, after the liver transplant, where
Yeah, it was that week.
so
Or yeah, it was that week.
yes, it was that week. After the week of the seizure. No,
No, was it? When was it issued?
June 24th. That was the
Oh,
meeting
that was when you got
because that was this is
reprinted.
the replacement one. But anyway, it was like a week or so after the transplant. So I'm very thin, looking, very very weak looking still. Short hair, short beard, like.
Well, that's why I didn't know if it was actually even before your surgery.
No.
but
This is definitely after.
And I think you're right. I think it was after the seizure.
Yeah. And I say, oh, look.
Because we were only home a day. Essentially, a weekday.
Yeah. So I think it was the week after. So I grab it, and I'm sitting, my license back from sitting on the desk, and I was going to show who I was with. And I go, look, I don't know if I ever showed you the picture. It's kind of funny when you think about, and I said, that was like a day or week or two after, a week at the most after the transplant. And the very kind girl at the bank says, oh, looks at it and goes, this was just a week. How long has it been? The hair transplants look great.
Okay, so how embarrassed was she when you
Oh,
when you corrected her?
she felt horrible, and she just kept going with it. She just kept going, very quickly moved on.
I mean, okay. Not knowing,
I know where you're going to go with this, and you're wrong.
I could kind of understand.
No. Because what you're going to say, considering that anyone who hasn't seen me lately, or has found this show, and we welcome you to the fold, but may not know exactly what I look like right now, is my hair is quite full. Flowy at this point, yes.
Go look up a picture of
Gary Cole from
Cole.
NCIS. What your theory is it's a logical jump to make.
Yeah.
But most people don't announce hair transplants.
That's true.
It would not be
I mean, unless you were really excited about the fact that, like, hey, look how great it is.
unless I'm also the president and not just the member. Or what was it? I'm not just the president, I'm also a client of the Hair Club for Men.
I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
a commercial.
Okay.
People will know.
People?
Listeners will know.
Okay.
But, yes, so that was what I had Friday afternoon.
I mean, part of me is like, you should run with this.
No. Because the poor lady was so... You could tell she was embarrassed, just kind of kept going with it, and I never brought it back. I said, oh, no, it's liver. I was sick. And
Well, I mean, because it's not like your hair didn't grow before. You just usually kept it shorter.
yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Like, are you just... I mean...
Well, it's going to grow fast anyway because of the medicines and stuff, so I figured, why bother?
Yeah. Unlike me, I'm just now in a competition with my hair to see how long I can get it.
There you go. And I think, so, and I always feel like somebody should be the scraggly looking, long haired guy in the geography department.
Yeah, we might need to trim around the ears though.
No, it's fine. It'll be good.
Okay.
I got the monitors in. That throws things off.
No, it was. I saw it last night too when you had your hat on. It's like all the curls fell.
Yeah. So yeah, this was very funny at the bank.
Oh. I did learn something last night though. Well, I guess people we know who were with us last night learned something.
Okay.
Well, I am a new fan of a hockey player.
Yeah.
Only not because I know his stats or that he's good or anything. I assume he's good. He's on a team. But his last name is Clem. That is the reason.
Klemm.
And then you were trying to explain to them how I pick my how I devote my fandom to people based on their name and or mascot.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. But so that was fun. Hopefully Clem's doing okay.
Today?
Because they lost, which was a bummer.
Yeah. I don't know if they have a game today or not. Probably had one take today off for the 500. Now they can't see it because of the rain.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that hockey does not concern itself with racing.
Local, regional level hockey.
Yeah, I don't
Pre-college
think.
level hockey. No.
I'm gonna say that they probably don't care. But they did have a game Friday night too, so I don't know that they normally have
3 in a row.
I don't know that they normally have 3 in a row at home.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's a Doug question.
Yeah. We have a guy for that.
Yeah.
So, I watched Spies Like Us yesterday.
Spies Like Us. Chevy Chase.
And Dan Aykroyd.
And Dan Aykroyd.
Yes, is for my movie review of the week. I've been abandoned movie review of the week.
You weren't abandoned.
I'm still workshopping the name for the segment.
Oh, okay.
But so far that one's sticking. Still pretty good.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to remember. That was set in Russia?
Well, it was kind of all over the place. Starts in D.C. They're the decoy spies. They get dropped into Pakistan and end up in Russia.
Oh.
Where they accidentally, or don't realize that they're starting to start World War III. But then save the day.
I mean, of course they do. Wouldn't be much of a movie if they didn't save the day. I mean, what?
Yeah, no, I understand that. I'm just...
Oh.
Forgot Bob Hope was in that movie.
Okay. I'm gonna take your word for that. I don't remember.
Yeah, there's just a weird scene when they're in.
I think you're lucky I remember that it was Chevy Chase and
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd.
But yeah, no, still pretty funny. There's some big names in that one too. Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd's in it. Bob Hope was there in a scene. Frank Oz.
I don't know who that is.
Like Frank Oz, like Muppets. Frank Oz, like he played. I think he was Yoda's voice and stuff.
That's not helping me whatsoever.
Yeah.
I can take your word for it.
I know. I want to. Yeah, Frank Oz is the puppeteer and stuff. He the Muppet movie, Blues Brothers, Empire Strikes Back, great Muppet caper. Dark Crystal, Superman 3, Return of the Jedi, Trading Places.
All the Star Wars ones was because
He did Yoda.
was Yoda.
Yeah. Muppet Christmas Carol, Blues Brothers 2000.
Wait, so is he the voice or is he a Muppeteer? Like he controls them?
He provided both the puppet and the voice for Yoda in The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace,
So both.
and The Last Jedi. He was the instructor or the proctor for their spy test they were taking
Oh.
in the movie.
Okay. I don't know.
Well, it was just neat. I'm kind of on this 80s classic run.
Yeah. What are you gonna watch next?
I don't know. I have some ideas.
Oh.
There will be a flow.
Is it gonna be another Chevy Chase movie?
I don't think so.
2 in a row.
It is 2 in a row.
So no Three Amigos.
I can't have. There is a version out there you can see.
Really?
No, I thought at one point I looked into this. Whoever has the rights to it won't digitally
Won't
release
make
it. So you can't like
Why
buy
did
it
I
on
think-
iTunes.
I thought we had it.
We have it on DVD.
Oh.
Don't have anything here that plays DVDs.
Well, that's disappointing.
At least I had it on DVD. I don't even know where it'd be.
Probably upstairs somewhere.
It's a possibility.
In the junk room. Junk/yarn room.
Yeah. So, dear, anything else on your list?
I don't know. I'm kind of I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about the race. I figured we should talk about the race, even though it's not until tomorrow.
Okay.
But my question for you is, which driver do you not want anywhere near your favorite drivers, and why is it Ricky?
Why is it Ricky Stenhouse? Because my first thought was Ricky Stenhouse.
Or I have 2 others.
Okay.
Or Noah.
Yes, Noah Grayson is probably also another good viable option, considering because he was suspended for the most of last year after having a very bad social media event online.
And also aggressive.
Well, no, he wasn't suspended because he was aggressive.
No, but
But this last race that we got to see him, he effectively hit all of the city of Chicago.
Right. And I'm sure there are others that I'm just not thinking of. But the third one that I was thinking of was Carson Hocevar, just because he's aggressive and young and doesn't know any better. But I also don't want Brad pushing any of my guys.
He's successfully pushed some of your guys before without problem. I think it's the level of how much he likes him.
Yeah, but I think it's a higher percentage of pushing them and wrecking them than it is pushing them and helping them.
Okay, I feel attacked.
Why? You're not driving the car.
True.
I don't know.
But yeah, no, Ricky Stenhouse, Stenhouse Jr. It's amazing he hasn't ended up in the crowd.
And I feel like he's going to go in with a chip on his shoulder because he won last year.
Yeah. And then did nothing the rest of the year.
Yeah. Because he has that level of aggressiveness all the time. So it's like, in any race, I wouldn't want him near my car.
Yeah. Especially considering I wonder how much he kind of has that, because remember, there is a scenario that plays out where he's in the 17 car.
Yeah, but that was a while ago.
Well, there was an
'Cause
option to
didn't-
either keep him or switch him out for
Because didn't they essentially
Bush
just
or-
switch seats?
But there was an option that he could have kept it.
And
It wasn't
he
like a
ch-
trade.
and
It wasn't
he
like
chose
a
not to.
RCR had, or not RCR. Roush had the option at that point. Kozlowski wasn't involved.
Well,
At
that's
that-
what I'm
at that-
saying. Like, so Ricky had the option and turned it down.
No,
or
the company. It was a company
Roush
choice.
Said no, thank
The
you.
choice. The company
I
decided.
mean, he wasn't doing anything.
Well, I understand, but at the same time, that that's
Yeah.
not the same company now, quality wise and equipment wise. It's a much
Yeah.
better spot. So, I wonder how much frustration's there about that one.
I don't know. But yeah, but that was
Yeah.
everybody's in agreement. Ricky, stay away from me.
Well, yeah, because he's not going to help you.
No, he only won last year because Brad wrecked everybody else.
Yeah. To be fair. So, hey, we'll get through this week as far as that goes. I'm excited for Tuesday.
What's Tuesday?
I had to move my therapy massagey thing.
Oh.
Yeah. So I get to go Tuesday. Thank goodness.
That'd be good. Your back's been bothering you.
Well, that's why I scheduled it last Tuesday for after the trip to Pittsburgh. No one to be sore from.
And then there was an impending snowstorm.
Yeah, and it was going to be snowpocalypse,
That was
and nothing happened.
4 days late.
Yeah. So. Oh well.
Well, I wonder if they would have been able to fit you in
When?
last Tuesday.
No, I moved the appointment anyway.
Oh.
No, I moved it. No one seeing the forecast. I moved it like on Saturday or Sunday.
Oh.
Knowing that they have like a 24-hour
Oh,
deal.
gotcha.
So I wasn't gonna take a chance when knowing that we'd have to. I was either gonna be committed or not come Sunday night because we're gonna be in Pittsburgh all day Monday.
Right. I get you.
So, oh well. Yeah.
We'll see what traffic issues come up this week.
Be warned, drivers of Western Pennsylvania.
Just do better.
Just be better. Don't make her choose violence.
I never choose violence. I may shake my fist at you, but I wouldn't choose violence. I like my car too much.
This has been a production of Quantum Wave Media.